Good morning, welcome back. It is Thursday with the World Series starting tomorrow. I looked over and I still had a Fairfield repack box that I picked up a long time ago at Walgreens. I bet the thing's been sitting over here on the side, to the side of the desk here for probably close to a year, maybe. I honestly don't know how long. And I just kind of caught a glimpse of it. And I was like, oh, that'd be a good way to go. Like I said, the World Series starts tomorrow. Just seen it was the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. Really haven't kept up much with baseball this year, so don't know how strong either team is. I think it was that strike shortened season of '94 when the Blue Jays were potentially going to set a record for number of wins that year. But it'll be interesting to see which of the two teams prevail. Like I say, I don't know much about either team this year, so I really don't have a pick. But if you guys want to go and let me know who you think's going to win the World Series, drop it down below in the comment. But anyway, it says 1 and 8 contain a hit. Look for randomly inserts, parallels, blah blah blah. There's all their stuff. Kind of a generic wrapper, cover, whatever. We'll undo the perforation on the bottom and we'll see what is inside. We have, is that an 89? Oh, it's a 91 score series 2. Maybe we get a special Mickey Mantle card, but we will see. Nothing else in the box. Going to start off with a Noah Syndergaard from Topps Heritage. Not sure what year that is. In Fuego, Jacob deGrom. Nick Plummer rookie, 87 Topps throwback. I like how they even made the back with that matte finish. What we have here, we have I'm not going to tip the first name, but Cespedes is the last name, I think, and Martin Prado. A lot of these names I've just never heard pronounced, so I'm not real familiar with them. JT Riddle. And we're just dropping cards everywhere. Brett Gardner. 88 Donruss. Greg Swindell. I see a 90 Topps traded coming up. John Franco, 87 Topps. That's a 4 real Topps there from 87, as well as this one of Bill Russell. Luis Rivera. Lee Smith, like I said, 90 Topps traded. There it is. What, 18T? I think this was the first Topps traded set that actually had loose packs. And there's a regular 90 Topps. 88 Topps Wade Boggs. Nice looking card there. 85 Topps of Jerry Hairston. What do we have? Can't even see the name. Juan Encarnacion. Bobby Estrella? Not sure. Pete Harnish. Rated rookie of Fernando Ramsey. Andre Dawson MVP. It's a nice looking card. Who is this? Darren Dalton. Scott Servius. Probably butchered that name. I'm going to butcher some names today, so welcome to the meat shop. Daryl Boston. Sean Dunston. Whoops. They're just flying everywhere today. Teddy Higuera. A 90 Fleer of Scott Fletcher. And Mike Jackson. There's that. Everyone's says it's hideous, the 80 or the 91 Fleer. Got the 88 Fleer behind it, but the 91 Fleer. I kind of like the back with the in-color picture and the matte finish. Yeah, it's super bright, kind of a dull design, but well, I don't think it's the absolute worst. But Luis Salazar, Ray Lankford, Mike Boddicker, 88 Fleer right there. It's that 92 Donruss, John Barfield, Manny Lee. That corner down there just felt very flimsy. Chris Hoyles. A lot more cards in here than what I remember. Mark Lewis. Jim Gott. I was trying to see what that looks like. Citibank maybe, and some other bank. So lots of banks being represented there. Rated rookie of Brian Anderson. Al Nipper. Another Teddy Higuera. Tyler Green prospects card. Goose Gazzo. I do not remember that card at all. Jim Gantner. Rich Yet. Nelson Santovina. Scott Ruskin. Joe Slularski. Tracy Jones. I can pronounce names like that. Brian Drummond. Is that who we have there? Daryl Porter. Marty Clary. We're going to end with a Future Stars of Tony Clark. I couldn't read it real good right there on screen. Now we are getting ready to rip that pack of 91 Score Baseball. Sorry about that. I had to take a sneeze break. But 91 Series 2 Score Major League Baseball win special mantle cards. Never mind. I thought you could pull them. So probably after you mail in 650 of these wrappers and then a money order for $25.99, then you might get something. Marvell Wynn, David Cohn, Juan Samuel. These are very clean looking cards. Denny Martinez, Randy Kutcher, Greg Minton, Scott Bankhead, Chili Davis, Ray Stevens, Ed Vosberg, Rodney McRae. With the Barry Bonds All-Star card there. Then our lenticular World Series history card, Dennis Lamp, Jose Uribe. We're not going to be able to retire on that card. Tim Hewlett and Tim Burtsis. Not sure how you pronounce that, but we end with a pair of Tims. So, a couple decent cards in there. Nothing super spectacular. But it is fun to rip through these repacks, and these are probably the most legitimate repack, if you want to even say that, compared to others that I see that get ripped, like the Three Bros or the Raleigh Fingers, or what are these? I don't even remember some of the other ones that I've seen other channels rip. But yeah, not too bad. You know, not sure that it was worth what I paid for it, but it's always fun just to get in and rip a few of these for something different. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. I really, really would appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.